Welcome to the Chievo Chums Podcast, Ep.9. I am your host, CJ, and joining me is every other time.
It's Chris.
Yeah.
At least that's what I think my name is.
This cast has not changed once yet. Will it ever?
Not yet. No one got dropped yet. Our manager is happy with our content.
I don't know why, considering that intro last week, but sure.
Yeah, I'm surprised. But he said, everyone gets their one. So
Also, I mean, nobody saw that one anyway, because the view count's incredibly low. So, it's fine.
But we don't talk about it.
Yeah, we don't talk about it.
It's not one of our finest moments.
It's okay. We only talk about our positive sides. Speaking of positivity.
Right? What you got?
I heard you were positive in Gamerscore this month. I don't know where I was going with that.
I am. So, I don't know anything about that. What?
I didn't have a plan.
Oh, no. I'm actually, as far as the FOOF, I don't think did we talk about that last week?
I don't know. Well, who cares? Just say
because
it
I was kind of falling off of it. Alright, so I was on track, but now I'm falling under again. We're halfway done with March. Well, I don't even have 3K yet. I only have 2160 in Gamerscore. So I need another 4,000 roughly to beat my score from last month, so I can be entered in a chance to win a $10 gift card.
Oh
and
yeah!
Step closer to get that ACA game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like I said, this month is full of completionists, rather more or less, or completing my ratio back up. So I don't really know if I'm gonna actually make it.
I like how you say it's full, but you only did 2 games.
I know. I haven't done much. But I mean, I've been working on Final Fantasy a lot. Like, I got over 100 hours on that game now. Because I'm playing that on PC while trying to play other stuff on the console. So I'm trying, but Final Fantasy 15, like Commandos, or Comrades, I mean. Oh my goodness, that game is so long. It's all about leveling up. So it's just 30 plus hours. It's like a game in itself.
I know. I remember watching all my friends on TA as their statuses went up as they were grinding it out forever.
I mean, it's
during
not
the server
like
shutdown.
The achievements aren't hard. It's just based off of leveling up. So I mean, like I said, I gotta start, picking the pace up a little bit. If not, instead of the foof challenge, this will be more like the oof challenge.
You made that joke literally like not even
I
a minute ago.
know. I probably burned the crap out of that joke, but it's my joke.
It's not. I came up with it.
Oh, it's your joke, but I stole it, so now it's my joke. Ah.
Oh well, I don't really give a shit to be honest.
So that's how my month has been going.
So
how's your month going?
Mine's notably worse, as I have managed on the 15th is the day we're recording this. I have managed to get 2 achievements. 2.
Oh, 2.
For a total of 250 gamer
some
score.
people.
250 gamer score.
What were they?
Well, that's what brings me into my big.
Oh, wait, this is game news?
No, not game announcement.
Oh, okay. Forget everything.
This is the 150th completion milestone.
Only 150?
Boy, you have like 10.
I mean, congrats.
You have 9. You don't even have 10. You don't even have 10.
Yeah, what are you
Shut
talking
up.
about?
You haven't even hit your first
Ooh,
shit
dude.
milestone. Like, fuck off,
Oh,
mate.
yeah, I gotta do something big for my 10th milestone.
Yeah, you're not gonna do that.
Man, you're fucking playing Batman and shit. And that ain't big. I need something.
You need to finish Final Fantasy 15. Oh, wait, but you're gonna complete a game tonight after the podcast. That's gonna be your 10th.
Oh, yes, I forgot. Yeah, so,
say goodbye to your really
for you
nice
guys who
one.
don't know, I know. Yeah, so for you guys who don't know, who probably most of y'all don't, finally got me a co-op partner for the multiplayer. And so my 10th completion will actually be Castle Crashers for the 360. Hey!
Nice.
Long ass grind too, but sorry, as long as I only make my 50th game counts, like every 50.
Yeah, that's what I normally do.
Or
it's just
every
like
100.
Like, I'm not doing it like as you have to get a super high ratio. It's just a game that has some meaning to it. Like, for my 50th completion, I did Halo 3 ODST, which is like, we put a lot of time into going for that. There was a lot of fun. There was a lot of sessions. It's like overall, it's a game that had some meat to it, and it had a meaning that was deeper. And then for my 100th completion,
I kind of have a.
Go for it.
All right.
Go for it. No, fuck you. Go for it.
Oh, okay.
Go for it.
All right, I'll go for it. All right. So for my 50th completion, because I'm also planning on starting a game tomorrow.
I like how you're talking about your 50th completion and you have 9, but go for it.
No, I'm saying because we're talking about every 50. You said your 50th was Halo. So I feel like for my 50th, I'm going to actually have it preset because I'm going to actually start Warriors of Orochi 3 Ultimate tomorrow.
You think you're going to wait until the 50th completion to get that one?
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, by the way, somebody did that in the contest.
It'd be nice.
Somebody put it up.
I know. I mean, it's a nice ratio, but for me, it'd be a nice 50th because that's an 8.2.
It would. It's just you're gonna have to complete a lot of games in between that if you want that to be done at any reasonable time. You're gonna have to start really pounding down on these.
I do have on my list all the Telltale games, so that's like how many completions.
Yeah, you could just pad
all of them.
But that'll destroy your ratio.
Yeah, that'll destroy my ratio. The only ones I do intend to play are the Walking Dead ones, which I might do the collectible where it's all 4 episodes or something, all 4 or 3.
It's
and then the Telltale's Borderlands.
Yeah, it's the first
ones.
3 seasons and then the Michonne. So you'd still have to get the final season separately.
Okay, but I still won't destroy my ratio as bad as if I were to buy all of them separate.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what I'll probably end up doing, buying that and then getting the Borderlands.
Yeah, Tales from the Borderlands.
Walking Dead and Borderlands. Because I want the Borderlands completion.
And then for my 100th completion, I used my.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were talking about that.
Yeah. I still haven't even announced my 150th because I was gonna build up to it.
Oh, okay.
My 150th was Dead Rising 3, which was the first game I started on Xbox One back in 2014.
What was your 100th? You didn't say that. I interrupted you like 70 times.
I literally just said it. I didn't
hear you because I was interrupting you.
Motherfucker!
I was literally interrupting you as you were saying it, so I don't think you actually said it. If you did, I wasn't paying attention.
Shh.
All right, shh.
Dead Rising.
I got you. I'd be quiet.
I'm done. I think this episode's over. I'm done. I can't do it. No. Fuck off.
Alright, no, seriously. Right, you got my full undivided attention.
You know what it is. You heard it. It's Dead Rising 3, jackass.
Alright, so first it was like Halo, Reach, Dead Rising 3, and then what was your 100?
It was Halo 3 ODST, first of all, for the fucking 50th.
Oh.
You dipshit. Halo Reach wasn't until a lot more recently. I did that back in June 2018. But,
No.
Okay. Now, for my 150th completion that was obtained. Stop! What are you laughing about?
Nothing. Inside joke.
Okay, yeah, as in a joke that you kept on the inside because nobody else would understand it. Okay.
There you go.
On March 11th, 2019, I got my 150th completion in Trials Fusion.
Hey, Trials Fusion. That's that game with the race car or the motorcycle.
Yeah, it's a motorcycle. It's a platformer. It's very, very hard. It's a 3.4 ratio. It was a fantastic game. I put 311 hours into. And
there you go.
I finally managed to complete it.
I think the longest game I actually put time in, which not on this tag, but overall, like in my entire lifespan, has to be Final Fantasy 13. Believe it or not. You don't think so because the completion isn't, but because there was an achievement, Treasure Hunter, where you gotta get all the accessories and all the items and you equip them, blah blah blah. I didn't notice that was an achievement on my first playthrough. So I sit there grinding every weapon, and there's so many times I hit new game. Like I don't know. I'm actually curious to see how long I actually put on it, but I think that's probably my longest game, honestly.
I know what my longest game is, but that was as a child.
I'm gonna have started again on this tag again.
My longest game ever was fucking probably Wizard 101 back when I was a kid. I played that thing for like 3,000 hours.
Longest game. I was gonna talk about like 360 or Xbox.
Xbox. Well, my longest game
general, like,
overall on
achievements
Xbox is probably Destiny, just because I put like 600 some hours into Destiny. But
I forgot about it.
yeah,
Well, I mean, Final Fantasy. I start a new game because it's like a 60-hour game from start to finish, and I've done that like I think a good, I don't know, good 10 playthroughs. But no, my longest game overall has to be Fantasy Star Universe. That was an MMO game on the 360. That game was lit.
yeah, I remember
miss
you
it.
talking about that so many times.
Oh my gosh, so good. Like it's an MMO that literally doesn't force you to play like a tank, DPS, healer. You can play it the way you want. It was a pretty good game.
It's pretty translitinal.
Made so many friends. I'm heartbroken now. Can't believe you made me bring up the past.
Shut up. That's all we do on this podcast is bring up past accomplishments. But
That was more of a failure. They let the servers die.
yeah, but you completed it before it died. Well, you did, but you didn't really.
Well, I wasn't really an achievement hunter back then. I played that game for fun. That's right. I said it. Fun.
To be fair,
I know you're thinking, who plays games for fun nowadays?
I mean, a lot of the time I put into Trials Fusion was for fun, honestly. It didn't take me 300
But after you got all the
hours to
achievements,
complete it.
you're not going back to it though anymore, are you?
Probably not, but only because Trials Rising came out. I mean,
Fantasy Star, man, had all the achievements. Dude, I played the shit out of that game.
the only game I've ever played, and I actually, speaking of which, I was going to talk to you and Giant about this, and I forgot to before, so I'm mentioning it now, and so I guess it's official. The only game I've played after completing it, and like extensively played it like a lot, is Minecraft. And I think that we should start a Chievo Chums world.
Chievo, actually, I might be down for that.
I think it'd be a fun Let's Play video style.
I actually have some Minecraft Let's Plays.
Yeah, even it's not the cringy 12-year-old ones. Don't worry, it's a grown men playing Minecraft. Nothing weird.
Grown men play with Lego blocks in the world of Minecraft.
I don't know if
Yeah,
Giant
not
would
Lego
be
blocks,
into that, but yeah,
It's all right. It's all right.
we'll just force him to play it anyway.
We'll force him. He does everything that we do. Wait, which Minecraft isn't discontinued yet with the achievements?
Well, none of them are discontinued. Well, a couple of them that are on the weird platforms. I was gonna do the Minecraft Xbox One edition, just like the original Xbox One edition, because they don't add achievements to it anymore. So you could just start that and complete it, and not have to worry about achievements keep getting added. Also, the Better Together version sucks ass.
Right. I might be down.
Yeah.
I gotta check my schedule.
It's a fun game though, and I think, and the best part about that is because you can have so many save files, we can dedicate all our time that we're recording to the Chievo Chums world, but outside of that, you can work on the achievements on your own worlds. So it's not like you're gonna ruin, or we're gonna have a bunch of off-camera work in that one. So it's a good game.
Right.
But yeah, no, that's the only one I've really played outside of completing all of it, that I still played a bunch of it afterwards. Like, I'm talking more hours than it took to complete the game after I'd already completed it.
I remember I swore up and down and never played Minecraft, and I actually caved in and played it, and that was one of the games I played a lot too after completing it.
Yeah, I
feel
convinced you, and you were like, fine, and then you played it, and you actually really liked it. And we had a lot of fun
I
building
caved in for
it.
the easy 1000 gamer score that I had back then.
No, it was easy 400 back then. It was
400.
It was back on the 360.
Oh, the easy completion.
Yeah. Well, that's what I
But,
convinced you, because I was doing it with that one person that you don't like, and I was doing that in the party.
Yeah, we ain't gonna mention him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say his name, because it brings back memories.
There was a
It
guy
triggers
a
him.
while back. Yeah, there was a guy a while back that we kind of played with for back when Halo ODST was for the 360 or
Yeah, it was.
the 360.
We played that, Left 4 Dead, and Minecraft with him. That was
So he was going for some achievements. Man, this man straight up just like cooked the fuck out of us on those. One day we might have like a therapy session segment where we talk about all of our past
boy,
problems.
that would be an interesting episode that would really like reveal a lot.
It would reveal a lot, and then it would be so like capturing. Everyone would be like, they'll know us more after the episode.
Oh, they would. There's some serious drama a foot. And then
The day in the life of the Chievo Chums.
Exactly. I think things have calmed down. I think things have gotten better, even if for worse, by basically just being that we only ever really talk during the podcast, considering I'm never around. But
That's right. I got
that doesn't give us time to argue.
Company. Right. Yeah, over your dumbass opinions. That doesn't matter.
Or yours. Yeah. Your
My opinions always matter.
Your very, very, not modern opinion about women and homosexuality and everything like that. I'm joking.
Hurts, man. It hurts.
I know. That's why you should use
What were we talking about before we went on a tangent?
I don't fucking know. No, my 100th completion. Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, your 100th completion was Dead Rising 3.
Oh, yeah. 150th was Trials Rising, if you didn't catch that before. Okay, so, yeah, I was actually going to talk about that a little more, and then we got into whatever the fuck happened there.
I have no idea.
So
I'm about to go back and rewatch this podcast to know what the fuck we were talking about.
I don't either. So my last achievement that took me a long time was Red Links to the Sword, which is for beating all the dev times on the Red Links versus All Stars tracks. It's like 10 of them. And there was one that is literally like the worst thing in existence and could have made it a great video in its own if I had decided to record it, but I was very annoyed and I was listening to podcasts. I listened to 8 hours of podcasts and played this for 8 hours to beat Sleepy Creek and get that fucking time, because it's like almost impossible to get the time. It's so like you have to nail every little thing perfectly. You can't even be like a fucking pubic hair off or you're fucked.
I feel like that's how it's gonna be with a certain game that we'll be playing later.
Oh yeah, it's actually somewhat similar to that, but yeah.
Like, I'm actually scared. Because of that.
Oh, it's so fun that we tease this so often because it's like such a scary experience. Like, I'm not even looking forward to it, so it's gonna be fun.
Oh man, oof.
Foof.
I mean, technically you have the advantage though.
I do, but it doesn't make the achievement easy. The achievement's still gonna be hard. And my disadvantage comes at time. Will I have enough time to beat it?
Who knows? Oh, you should. I mean, if you're good as you say you are.
I don't know. Or maybe I'll just die in a pit of fish and never wake up.
I mean, that'd be fine too. Then that makes me the automatic winner by default.
Oh, kind of like, oh no, I'll save that for the therapy session.
I'm actually not curious what you're talking about, but okay.
Alright, that's really great, because that's a total cliffhanger that nobody will understand.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
Are you talking about him?
Wait, what? No. What?
Oh, no, okay, I have no idea.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, honestly, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, that's
I'm confused now, and so are you, so cool, let's move on to the next thing.
Oh.
So, there's been some news, some juicy news for games. Normally, we don't talk about news on this podcast because, we don't really give a shit. And there's so many...
That's against our religion.
Also, too many podcasts do that anyway. We mostly just talk about our own personal shit, and we're weird. But this week, there's been some news that actually is awesome and personally affects us. So first off, I'll talk about the less effective, because I don't know if you'll bother anyway. But, so you remember the best Halo game ever, Halo Reach, right?
Oh, yeah, I actually know about this one. Yeah,
okay.
It's being added to the Halo Master Chief Collection.
Alright, well, really good job on the delivery there.
Yeah, no problem.
Dude,
I've been working on that for all day. Like,
you just straight face is like, oh yeah, it's being added to the Halo Master Chief Collection.
I didn't know it, and then it just like hit me. I do. Yeah, thank you. Next. Or should I say bacon, eggs?
I don't know.
Because if you listen to that song, it kind of sounds like she says bacon and eggs.
I've never heard the song, honestly. I just know of it.
Oh, if you listen to it, actually sounds like bacon and eggs.
Pete Davidson.
So.
Anyway.
All right, so that's one game news. Again, you're welcome.
Shit, no, we're talking about it. We're not just gonna fucking say it and then go. Halo Reach, best Halo game, coming to Xbox One and
Second best.
Fuck you mean second best, bro?
I'm pretty sure we can all say, we can all pretty much we can all agree that Halo 3 is the best.
Halo 3, that's not even like the one that gets brought up. Most people talk about Halo 2 if they're gonna say the best, but I think Halo Reach is the best one.
As far as the competitive.
Who fucking cares about competitive?
You don't aspect was brought up. Like Halo 3 was the foundation that
you don't even
pretty
play
much
competitively anymore.
Oh yeah, it pisses me off too much. I get too mad.
I'm talking like campaign.
I feel like I'm too old. So like I'm too old. Like my thumbs don't work. So I'm like a fucking retarded dinosaur when I try to fucking play competitively.
Also, the thing that has to be really noted. Okay, but I was gonna say it's also coming to PC on Steam. I was gonna say that, and then.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty neat. I know you don't actually
cool.
want to start it on your tag, so that might actually be a cool advantage for you. Or you could just play it on fucking your other tag. Who cares?
I mean, I could probably play it, but not on this tag because of the other achievements and issues.
Yeah, if you were gonna play Halo Reach, you'd probably just do the 360 version because it's backwards compatible anyway.
If it wasn't for the fact that Lasso is all fucked up and then now the speedrunners are all fucked up, I would actually probably play that on this tag because part of me wants to speedrun the game, like fully practice it. It would be a nice completion if I were to.
It would be a good one. But the other thing you have to know is that Halo Reach it's gonna have those achievements. It's gonna have a Lasso achievement. It's gonna have the speedrun achievement because it's joining match.
And Halo Reach had some hard parts too.
Yeah, it does.
On it. Oh, hopefully, since they're gonna have the speedrunning achievements on that, hopefully they turn around and fix the other ones.
I'm sure they will.
With an update.
I don't know if they may have already done it. Honestly, I don't know. I haven't paid attention to the game news.
Oh no, I'm kind of scared if I were to start that because that's a lot of achievements.
Oh, that's gonna bring your percentage down. You're gonna destroy your tag.
Yeah, since all that means stuff on my tag right now, that's gonna like bring me down from like 93% right now down to like 60. I'll be just like like you and Giant with that low percentage.
You say that, but I don't really give a shit. I don't have enough time to fix it right now. Unless somebody wants to donate $1 million and fucking like let me quit my job, or even like 20.
Wait, it had to be 2 million so we can split it. Cause
no, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me.
I mean, no, they have to donate to both of us. What you mean?
No.
What?
First of all, slut, it would not go 50-50. It would go 75-25. Ho. Secondly,
I can deal with 250K.
All right. Okay, we just decided. Now we just have to get somebody to.
I'm a hard man to get along with. I'm not a hard man to get along with. Shit.
So if any of our viewers have $1 million, just go ahead and donate. I know there's nowhere to donate and that you don't have a link or an email address or anything, but you can figure it out. Contact us on Twitter. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, I never signed onto the account.
It's somewhere.
Yeah,
they know our gamer tags, right?
Yeah, message us on TA.
Yeah,
or on Xbox.
The PayPal link.
Oh my god. Anyway, so so.
But serious.
Fun stuff. PayPal. I'm okay. I'm really looking. I'm really looking forward to Halo Reach. I love Halo Reach. It's my favorite Halo.
Well, they fixed the achievements. Maybe it's up in the air.
Or maybe you could just do the 360 version. Either way.
Oh, yeah, you can just play that. Yeah.
I mean, I already completed it. I know you haven't. So, anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
So
what's the next game news?
The other game news that is extra insane and like super awesome.
I hope
for
I don't ruin it this time with that amazing delivery.
Did you see the picture that Gearbox posted on Twitter?
Oh yeah, with the
do not. I need you to stop right there. First of all, it's a tease talking about PAX. What? I don't fucking know. It's PAX. First of all, it's March 26th. Now, they only teased it with an image, so I don't know what the fuck it means. It very much probably means they're going to talk about Borderlands 3 information, like when it's coming out, all this shit. Reveal a bunch, give a gameplay trailer, all that shit, probably. The other thing I think they're going to do, and this is a big prediction. This is like fucking Chievo Chums are setting the prediction right here. This, if this happens, we deserve a half of Gearbox's money that they make from this. Okay? You ready for this?
I'm waiting to hear it.
Alright, so on the 26th, as they announce all of that Borderlands 3 info, that image looks strikingly like Borderlands 1 to me. Now, is a lot of us know there was a trophy leak of Borderlands Game of the Year edition on PlayStation 4, and if it's coming to PlayStation 4, it's probably going to come to Xbox One as well. So that leaves us with an image that looks a lot like Borderlands 1 and some information that leads to the very likelihood of there being a Borderlands remaster. I think they're going to fucking surprise drop it and release it on the 26th. They're going to release the Borderlands remaster. Month? Yes.
Or not this month, but when? So this month, you think it's going to be a surprise release?
Yep, to build up hype, because I think the way they're doing the marketing, and it's smart marketing, because I mean, I've interviewed PR people before back when I used to do all the game review shit and stuff, and it's good marketing, would be to drop that right then, and then announce an end-of-year release date for Borderlands 3. Because they've been keeping this shit quiet for a very long time. They've had a lot of time to work on this game. Chances are, I think it's actually close to being done, and they just didn't want to shoot their load too early. And that they wanted to wait until it was ready to announce it officially. Because they've teased it for years, but to officially announce it. I think it's going to come out at the end of 2019. And that Borderlands Game of the Year edition is going to come to Xbox One and PlayStation 4 on the 26th. Now that's a big prediction set. So if I'm right, like I must be like the gaming news guy, cause fucking brains, bro. But if I'm wrong, ignore all of this and just pretend this part didn't happen.
I already have. Like, I was looking up something on TA, so I didn't hear half the stuff you said. But yeah, that's a good prediction. Whatever it was, but yeah, good luck with that.
I thought you forgot my name for a second. I thought you were about to call me Chris.
But that's my name, silly.
Anyway, so yeah, that was my game news. Yeah, no, there's no other game news. I'm not gonna talk about a bunch of game news I don't give a shit about. So,
I thought it'd been cool when you had 3, but you only had 2.
Fine, I'll fucking find a third one real quick for you. Sniper Elite V2 Remastered was announced. There you go. Okay, and now...
Oh! Doesn't stay on it. I don't even know when it's going to be released. Like, has it just been announced? Like, I need...
Actually, I don't know. I think the Sniper Elite Remastered is coming out digitally and retail later this year. Yeah, that's what it says. I actually just said it word for word what it said, too. I didn't even try to, like change the wording or anything. No, I just straight up copyright.
Well, there's your game news.
Yep.
There's your game news with the Chievo Chums.
Yeah, and that's not happening again until there's news that I actually care about. So, there was bounties that happened.
Oh yeah, bounties. I forgot about those.
They happen every fucking week. There's nothing new. I don't remember which was the last one we talked about last week. So, I think it was Trials
whichever
HD.
One was on I don't remember. It was whichever one was. I don't know.
Good.
That's all I'm saying. I don't know.
Okay. So, there was other games since then. On the 11th day of Christmas, Saints Row gave to me Hell from Gat out of Hell. Yeah. There.
Wow, pushed the fuck out of that. That was actually pretty catchy at first, and then you're literally like...
We're chiving it up.
You just could not finish.
We're chumming it up. We're the Chievo Chums. Anyway.
Yeah, that was all chum right there.
Okay, so next up is MX Nitro, which is that super impossible bike side, not platforming but racing, but it's kind of like a Trials Camry angle. But it's the one that required me to get like top 10 on like almost every track, or some shit. It was very difficult, and very, very, very rewarding at the end of it. A good game.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like no one's gonna be able to get that.
Somebody's actually taken up the challenge of getting it.
Oh, well, that wasn't me.
No, it was a Gymbot.
That's cool.
And then
Did you get it yet?
what?
I was saying, did you get any of the hard achievements done yet?
Oh no, he
Or is
hasn't
he,
even
like,
started
started
it.
the game?
He just finished Gas Guzzlers Extreme, which was one, and he guessed one successfully, but I haven't added it to the spreadsheet yet, so I'm not gonna talk about it. And the other one he guessed was wrong, so haha. Anyway,
loser. I mean, nice try. Better luck next time,
buddy. Oh, pal.
Boy.
Next up was one that was already guessed previously. That's Guacamelee. Great game. Amazing.
Good game.
Next up was Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Oh my god! Time to
Good
hit
game.
some
Loved
dang
it.
quick scopes. Actually, that doesn't really
I
help
played
you.
the crap out of the multiplayer on that game on the 360. Man,
Yeah.
I hit 10 prestige over 33 days put into that game on the multiplayer alone.
Jesus Christ. I think my closest is Black
Did you
Ops
get to the
2,
leaderboards?
but I stopped playing Call
I
of
think it
Duty.
was actually like
after that.
35 days. If you go to the leaderboards and be like, dang. Man, that's back when I played Search and Destroy a lot and did
Search and
freaking
Destroy.
GBs.
I love Search and Destroy.
I did Search and Destroy GBs. Yeah.
But
So
I'd
played a
play
lot,
Search
you know,
and
a lot of
Destroy for
practice.
different reasons. It's because it was like the easiest to fuck with your teammates and your enemies, but just like being an asshole.
I mean, it was fun. I trolled
I was
a lot
like-
in that game too. Take the bomb and don't plant it. Like, yeah, my bomb, asshole.
Or well,
Yeah, I'm just
I
like this.
guess the trolling really elevated because in Black Ops 2 it was constantly about just trapping people. Like that's all anybody did was just trap other people in corners.
Oh yeah, they did that too in that game. Like every Call of Duty, I think. That
Yeah,
was so annoying. But yeah, when I was doing it, it was funny. But
Or
when I was the one who
flashbang
got caught in
trolling.
the corner,
where it's like as soon as the
yeah.
round would start, you just throw your flashbangs.
I flashed you guys. Ha ha ha. Call of Duty, the only place that's legal to flash your teammates.
Huh, I wouldn't say only place. You could go to a nudist beach.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Anyway,
I mean, yeah.
no.
Hey, you're right. I mean, I can't argue with that. I don't have an excuse. I don't have anything to argue with that.
Fair enough. You might remember this one as it's the next bounty, and you won't remember it personally as you didn't play it, but you might remember me working on it. I don't, probably not. Cell Factors, Kinetic Wars.
Oh, yeah. Good game, good game. Nice game.
You don't know anything about it, but it was $5. It was a 360 arcade game published by Ubisoft, and it was fun. Although the multiplayer grind was not fun.
I mean, it's Ubisoft. I mean, nothing multiplayer they do is fun.
I mean, at least you could do it alone. So it wasn't really a multiplayer grind. You just had to be connected to Xbox Live to do it.
All right.
But yeah, in order to gain points in that game, you could just play Capture the Flag with unlimited scores. So you could just run back and forth. There was this one map where the flag were literally like 10 feet apart. So you would just run back and forth and grab the flag and score it. It just took a while. Next up is
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes.
Ooh. Think about playing that myself. Actually, I don't have time because this month is all completion. So
Yeah.
I'm like, 'cause if I start up too many games, I'm gonna fall behind, and then like I'll never complete them. And
And also, it's just like,
I still gotta play Resident Evil 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3. Still on my list.
oh
Those
yeah,
games
you were
are
gonna
old
do
now.
those in this month.
I was gonna do those like when they came out, and look at us now. We're so far in. No one even talks about those games. Those games are so old now. Like
That's
they're
true.
dead. Like
Real, especially like Kingdom Hearts 3, like that's already gone. Like that one's been
Yeah,
buried.
that's been buried. But still, it's like I want to play them, but that's the thing about Square Enix games. Like they're so, in my opinion, because I love those RPGs type games. They're so good, but it's like once you get through them, it's like they just die off so fast. Except for Final Fantasy. I love Final Fantasy. I can play Final Fantasy forever.
Next up, and is the very last game we're talking about this evening, is Body Count.
What's that?
That is an FPS on the 360 that was released or published by Codemasters, actually, and it was okay, very okay. There is a multiplayer boosting grind to it. Oh, actually, maybe it wasn't okay. I rated it 1.5 out of 5 stars. Maybe it was shit. I remember it more fondly than I really... and fondly is a strong term to use for okay. But the single player wasn't that bad. It was the multiplayer was garbage.
To see what his if 1.5 is okay for you, man. I hate to see what trash is.
Oh, that's like negative.
Like negative 2.8.
But I did this one with our good friend Billy forever ago. This was a fun game. It was good. It was just I mean, it wasn't good, but the multiplayer grind was annoying, and the co-op maps were really fucking awful. The co-op maps are awful. They're like 2 or 3 hours, and one of them we failed like fucking 2-3 times. It was the worst. No, they're not that long because it took like 8 hours to beat all 4 of them. So it was like they're long. It was awful. It was awful. But the campaign wasn't that bad. It was like mediocre. It was moderate fun.
Good.
The if I remember correctly, the crosshairs in a really like weird position in that game. It's very much a game that's like it got overlooked, and there's a good reason why. But it's a bounty. So if these words that I've said today have done anything to inspire you to complete this game, I don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah, we recommend you go for it.
Yeah, go do it. I hope that this makes you really want to play this game, because I gave it a standing ovation. And with that, bounties come to a close for this week. I'm trying to map. Okay, the next episode is literally the rest of them except for one.
Man, we're already done with this episode. Next episode, guys, going right into it. Let's go. Episode 10. Let's get it. Right, that's what episode we're on, right? 10 now?
We're on 9 right now, but we're gonna be on 10 in a minute.
Next episode.
Well, first we gotta outro this one.
I thought we was on, go back and back, like, back to back, like just in there.
Oh, just episode 10 is inside of episode 9.
Yeah.
That would be weird.
Like 9, 8, 10. But it's normally 7, 8, 9. But it's in this case it's 9, 8, 10.
Nice.
Yeah. Bad joke. That's your bad joke with Chris. Or yeah.
This is almost as bad as the robot.
We should make that a thing. We should make that a thing where I do like a corny ass joke every week.
Okay, if you want to, go for it. I'm not stopping you.
All right, here we go. Here's one. All right, here's one. All right. Why? I see how I remember how this goes. Oof, I gotta shake it off. All right. Why didn't the leprechaun have enough cash?
Why?
Because he's always a little short. Get it? He's little and he's short.
This is double. It's a double insult on the man. You're little and short. Okay.
See, funny. Yeah, see, that's gonna be our thing. We'll start doing that.
Go for it. Whatever makes you happy.
Just throw them in there randomly.
Well, I think this brings us to our final portion of the show tonight. I like how I say tonight, but it gets uploaded at like noon, so normally. So it's like lunchtime. So of this lunch, our last bit of meal consists of the ultimate Chievo.
Yeah, we're about to spoon feed each other.
Well, never mind. I don't want to call it a meal anymore.
Put it. Daddy Nightmare needs to feed his little boys.
Stop calling yourself that. It's awful.
One day we had to explain that.
No, that's never. That's gonna be a part of that same dramatic, weird episode.
Therapy.
Yeah, therapy
Yeah,
episode.
episode.
Oh, people are actually gonna be excited for that, even though it's gonna be sad. People.
Gonna be sad.
It's dramatic.
There's something in the place where dreams come true.
That might actually be the longest episode, just because there's too much to talk about. But
Too much. I could write a book about my life if I needed to.
Well, I mean, if you start now, maybe you'll finish it by the time you die.
Maybe.
That'll be the ending of the
enough
book.
about me. Yep. Finn. Alright, enough about that. I'm here for the Ultimate Chievo. That's what I've been waiting for.
Well, I'm not. I hate
stuff.
the Ultimate Chievo. No, I don't. But we didn't need to talk about how much we hate
understand. Yeah, we do. There's ups and downs.
There are.
For the Ultimate Chievo. What's the ups? Why don't you show everyone what the ups are?
Why you gotta give me the ups? Why can't you do the ups and I do the downs?
Because I want to do the downs.
Whoa, bro! Come on, respect.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, the ups are that I get to challenge you to games that I want you to play and torture you. That's basically it. I just get to make you play games that I decide I want you to play. That's all.
Yeah, that's the same. Like, I can make you play games and payback for you making me play. Like your achievement today is actually a payback for an achievement that you made me do earlier in the season. So that's an example.
Interesting.
Like, literally, like, you'll find out. But I ain't gonna say anything. But you'll find out. It's literally. You'll know.
Other than that, I mean, I guess it challenges us to harder achievements. You got some gamer score from it, but you haven't completed anything.
There's hardly any ups. Yeah, you'd be like, I want you to do this game. This games will be annoying. Oh.
Basically, that's my choice. It's just like, what's annoying? Okay, here.
I mean, it could be an up to them, but you can look at the downs now. Like we've been pushing these off now to like the very last day, and we've always been tired. Like me with work, and him with work. When I do it during the weekday, I'm tired when I get off of work, and the recording is just not entertaining. It's like it's just not there because like A, we don't want to really play the game, and B, we're just tired, and it's like we just don't see any entertainment or interaction or like anything going. So it's like
I agree with you there. I think as an overall, like, I really need to fucking get to editing those other videos. Like, it's just there's no time, but I want to get those up because if you compare those to this, and you had to choose between what you wanted to watch, you would absolutely choose those other videos because there's a lot more entertainment. We had a lot more. The thing that's missing from the Ultimate Chievo is the fun aspect of us enjoying what we're playing, of us wanting to play more of that game. Generally, I mean, I know, especially for Chris, with a couple, especially Crackdown, it's like you're just going through a slog of like trying to get through this game. It's not about the fun. It's about, and I mean, I guess that can extend almost to achievement hunting as a whole, though. It's achievement hunters are a weird brand of people where it's like us.
Like we'll go for the achievement, but it's like we're kind of forcing ourselves to go through the pain of getting the achievement. So like off camera, yeah, it's like a cool whole aspect of getting that hard achievement. But if you look at like recording wise, it's hard to capture what we want to capture.
And like besides that, like if you ask anybody like in they're a gamer, they look forward to playing the game. You ever ask anybody that's achievement hunting like about a game, they're like, man, I'm looking forward to that game being done so I can move on to the next one. Like, we're always looking forward to the end of the game. We always want to be completing them. We don't look forward to playing the game. We look forward to having it done. It's such a weird idea that's like, I don't care about playing the game. I just want to have all the achievements in it. And then once I'm done with it, I'm never going to play it again. We're weird.
We are weird. But at the same time, like, most of the games I've been starting lately, it's like games I want to play. And then I do get to a certain point where I'm like, this needs to end. Because, let's see here, what game? I'm going to use Outlast when I first played that for an example. And I enjoyed running through it once. I told myself I'd never play it again. And then I here I am, freaking completing it now, and insane. It got to that point where it's like, oh, I just want this to end because you spent hours and hours and hours trying to perfect something, and the fun of it just dies out. At least for me, after the about 60-hour point normally.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm sure there's other people that relate,
yeah.
but
No.
like it doesn't matter the length of the game. It's just like for me, the biggest thing I look forward to is just like having that game scratched off so I can move on to the next one. I think
That's a good feeling too.
It's a good feeling, but it's such a
off.
weird thing that's like I don't think about like, man, I can't wait to play that game. I'm like, I can't wait to finish that game. I'm looking forward to being done with it.
Well, for me, for RPGs, I'm fine with that. Like Sword Art Online, Fatal Bullet, I put over 100 hours in that. Final Fantasy 15, I now just broke over 100 hours. And I'm still not tired of it. I can still go back and play it. But I mean, it's like it's all situational for me though. But there are games like that where I just want to be done. I think Warriors Versus 3 is gonna probably be like that.
Oh,
honestly.
I'm sure it will be.
I'm starting it because of the 8.2 ratio, and I think in the entire time, because that's how it was for the original Warriors Versus 3. That was a whole lot faster to complete, and it has a lower ratio. I got to the point where you have to level up all the characters, and there's like 100-some characters, I think, if I remember correctly. So it's like, please let this be done. Please let this be done. And that's how I was until the entire thing was done. And so, I mean, I understand to an extent. I can't talk right now.
I think
They
those
call
games.
me stutter. Yeah.
I think those games are rare for me, where it's like I look forward to play. That's when you find a game like I was with SteamWorld Dig 2, where I was genuinely enjoying it, so I stuck to it and kept playing it. It's just because I actually like the game. Same with Siam, Speedrunners from Hell, whereas like I actually really liked that game, which is why I stuck to a game that I didn't think I was going to be able to complete anyway. Just because I was like, I actually enjoy playing this. I don't want to stop playing it. I even, after completing it, or while I was grinding out the 66-hour achievement, because it doesn't take nearly that long to actually complete the rest of the achievements, I was playing it on Steam, because it had a DLC that never came to Xbox, and I was enjoying it on Steam. The DLC is fucking trash. I hope it never comes to Xbox. It's fucking garbage. Please never don't. Just don't add achievements.
Also,
if you
they're
do bring it,
watching this podcast right now, and
it's
they're
like-
It's like, okay, they poured it over. DLC
God, it's
on
just
Xbox.
like everything about that DLC was shit. It was like they took everything that was great about the game and decided to say fuck it and add new things that were trash. And I hate it. I hate it. Stay away. Just let me keep my completion. I don't want to go back to that. Unless it's more base game stuff, but don't make it about speedrunning the whole game without dying anymore. Anyway.
Yeah, I hate games like that. But yeah, anyway, what this segment was, or section set thing was actually really about. The game I will give you.
I feel like we didn't have a point with the ups and downs. Like, there was no point to that. We just said them.
I mean, if you want, we can go with what we've been discussing earlier, or we can save that until later.
We can save that for later, but basically
Alright.
what we're coming down to is just things may change next season if there is a next season, and we're gonna try to give better videos if we can. Depends on what he's challenging me to right now as to if it's gonna be a better video or if it's gonna be more of the same garbage.
You don't like the video. Yeah, you don't like.
All right.
No, this is literally, like I've been saying earlier, this is literally payback. Alright, so I'm gonna actually give you a hint before you guess. So this
Yeah, because we didn't do any
I'm gonna
weak
let you guess
hints.
first.
Well, we didn't do any, like, normally we have a hint before that we go with.
This is a big hint. Well, you might not guess the game. I don't know. I'll give you this hint. This achievement is pretty much almost the exact same achievement that you gave me, kind of, but just in another game.
Out of... Ooh! Is it Prototype?
No.
Okay. That one has an orb-based collectible achievement, so I was like, maybe.
How does it? Well, I can look that up.
Shut the fuck. It's not that. It's not as long. It's only like 200 orbs. It's not like fuck. Oh well, it's only 300 orbs in cracked. Never mind. It is not great. It's not that much shorter.
All right. So your next hint is this is a collectible achievement.
Okay.
You have to collect a lot. I don't know how to explain it. So it's pretty much your Crackdown. Yeah, exact same as Crackdown. So
it was literally like basically that's the same hint you gave me. You were like, it's the first hint
but
was
no, I
it's the same.
Game it's related to though. Because before I said it was related to one of them, this is related now to it is a Crackdown duplicate achievement. And let's see here. It's what's the genre of the game?
Yeah, give me the genre.
I gotta click on this real fast. All right, the genre is third person open world.
Alright, so it's open world, third person. Okay.
With an achievement that's the exact same as Crackdown's world.
Wait, could it be? Is it? Oh God, is it that one? Is it GTA 4?
No.
Oh, thank God, thank God. I thought it was gonna be the fucking packages.
No. I ain't that bad. Gosh. What would be another? I guess. All right. So your next hint. What would be another good hint? I mean, I can give you a ratio. I mean,
I feel like we keep circling the ratio drain. It's kind of funny though.
I mean, I know you can look it up by ratio. So we got you the genre, gave you that random hint, and I'll give you this. It's a 40 to 50 hour completion with a 2.1 ratio of the game.
It's 40 to 50 hour, 2.1. Is it Agents of Mayhem?
Yes. Da-da-da-da.
Oh. Actually, this might be a good video. I like this game.
Oh, do you? Oh, can you guess what achievement it is then?
So it's collectible based. Collectible. Oh, collect all the collectible shards. The shark.
Yeah.
Shard
shark.
Oh, this isn't that. Oh, it's 350 of them? Jesus. That's a lot of them. I'm actually excited to play it though. But Jesus.
So I looked into it a little bit more, because yeah, it's an open world, but I didn't know if it would be like GTA where you have to unlock each, part of the world. But no, they from what I found out,
you can just play it. I think I could just go for it immediately.
That's what it was looking like.
And I could see what you mean by it's Crackdown like now, because you do have like abilities and shit. Okay. At first I thought you were about to just tell me Crackdown 2 Orb Hunter. I was gonna be like, oh. Well, I kinda gotta start it.
Wouldn't that be some shit? Wait, Crackdown 2? No,
I was thinking about that just to be evil to you. Just be like, Crackdown 2! But I was like, no, that's not entertaining.
Oh, I would have to kill you. I'll fix your fucking tires.
That way I can fucking have a co-op partner to do the online orbs with and shit. Actually, you have to have 3 co-op partners.
Your ass to fucking, Black Desert. I don't know, I wonder, is Black Desert easy?
Actually, apparently,
yet, is it?
It is out. It's actually not that bad, apparently.
Because I want to play Black Desert on PC, but now that I'm back on Xbox, I'm kind of debating.
The achievement list is grindy, but it doesn't look hard because it's all just level based.
If they make Final Fantasy 14 MMO, like A Realm Reborn or something, come to Xbox, that I might get. Because they're not hard, they're just super grindy. I think you have to do 1,000 fates. I think it's 500 or 1,000, and the fates are like they're like little, like a 5-minute little fight that you meet like random people in the open world area, and they're like these little. You kill enough enemies, you get a lot of XP from it. It's just like a little. I don't know.
So what is it like? What was it? It's kind of like Fortnite then.
What? No.
Well, I'm talking to like the grindy, like the 1,000. Like there's 1,000 missions in Fortnite.
Oh, that. I mean, as far as that is grindy, it might be even grindier because it's meant for you to play it like forever. Like you had to do I can't remember if it's 500 or 1,000, but it's like you had to like 500, fates, 500, quests, 500. You gotta craft 500 items or 1,000 items, and it's like forever. Like, there's people who've been maxed out and still don't have the game completed.
I think this Shell Shock Live completion is going to be a long, long one.
So you're saying I should start that on another tag?
No, I think you should go. It's the 7.4 ratio right now, and only like 20% of the achievements have been unlocked. So that shit's going to stay high.
Yeah. So is it, I'm looking to it because I don't know. Because that's a new game that just came out, right?
It just came out. It's March 8th. So it was like a week ago.
Okay. So I'm gonna look into it and see how bad it is, in my opinion, and like my.
Well, Giant and I are starting an art tag, so I'm just saying if you don't, you're kind of a pussy.
I am a pussy. But I am glad we verified this.
I'm glad we did too.
Yeah, I am scared. I am scared as a motherfucker. I'm taking a big leap of faith on our season finale.
I know. That's a bold move. Honestly, I think you'd have better luck with this because it's just grind than you would with that.
Like, that one's gonna be all skill. Like I think that's gonna
Exactly.
be the most skilled achievement in the entire fucking Ultimate Chievo S1.
Yeah, probably actually. Yeah, I think so. So I'm gonna play Agents of Mayhem. I'm looking forward to it. Maybe I'll try to make a actually decent video. Maybe we'll see.
Yep, I'm gonna play Batman, finish that up, and also now I got my monitor back. For you guys who don't know, my monitor died on me, my PC monitor. So now I got a new monitor. $300. RIP. And now I can play Final Fantasy again. So Final Fantasy and Batman. I will be double jerking both fucking screens.
So you're gonna complete
No homo,
both of
though.
those this week and still not complete Crackdown? That you only have 3 achievements left in?
Yep. I only got like 3 achievements. 3 achievements left of that. Crackdown's on my backlog now because it's Crackdown.
Yeah, but if you just got it out of the way, you wouldn't have to worry about it anymore.
It's like Halo 5. I haven't been up to that. Like Halo 5 is gonna be the game that's in my back like closet, and I'm gonna get to it when I finally get to it. Let's play Halo 5. Once I have no more games to play, that's gonna be the achievement I get,
Well,
which is gonna be like 10 years from now.
Yeah,
Well, I finally
exactly.
ran out of games to play.
exactly. Because it makes it even
Halo 5
harder
looks
with
so
the amount of
trashy.
games I'm giving you.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm hoping the 5 or off season, whatever, I can have time to clean up a lot and then maybe go back. Because if they decide to take down the servers of Halo 5, knock on wood, I don't know if they will or not. Because I don't even know if the servers still run on the old Halo games.
They do, except for
Oh, they do?
obviously Halo
Okay.
2 PC. But the
Right.
rest of them work.
Nothing then, servers should still be on there for a while.
Halo 3
That's my
still
only big
works.
thing. If they take away the servers. I'm surprised because they have Halo Master Chief Collection. Why would they need a Halo 3?
I don't know. People are still completing it though. There's 3 completions this year already in the contest for that game.
I thought about starting it.
Finally
the,
get that completion after all these
so
years.
I can finally get a complete. So I can finally say I completed it.
Yeah, because you
Because
got
oh my gosh,
banned.
I got banned. You guys want to know how I got banned? I don't know. We might talk about that later.
Oh
I don't
shit!
know if I want to go into full details.
Actually, I might have to do a
What?
decent completion soon anyway. I just realized
What's
I
that?
have 95 completions on Xbox One now. So I might,
Hey,
for my 100th completion on Xbox One, I don't want to do a shit game.
yeah.
Oh well, I have 5
You do Warriors
completions,
versus
so
3
it's
with me
like
and
6
Giant.
months from now. Fuck off.
If it wasn't so repetitive, like I think all those Warrior games were just copy and paste with a different storyline.
Yeah, no,
It's
they just don't look
literally-
like fun to me anyway.
I enjoyed them when I was younger, but yeah, like they do die off pretty fast. But Giant is talking about doing an entire series completion with those. I might too because they're all good ratios. I think they're good ratios because a lot of people get bored of the same exact thing over and over and over and over. And as you can tell, me and Giant, we're RPG fans, and with JRPGs, that's literally all the achievements are. Is 100 hours of grinding, and you're doing like Final Fantasy 15 right now is literally doing the same mission over and over and over. I've seen the same tree 271 times already.
Have you actually counted, or you just make up some weird number?
Sometimes you count and then you lose track at about 20. No, I done the same mission. I know at least 76 times because this one mission gives you these keys to get items, and I got 76 keys from doing this one mission. So I've done one mission 76 times, and then the other missions I don't know because I don't keep track.
Oh, fuck that.
So yeah. So one mission I know at least 76 times. So I've seen the same freaking map 76 times.
Well, it sounds
I
like you
think it
enjoyed
was
yourself.
insane after a while. So what?
Sounds like you enjoyed yourself.
Oh, I did. I mean, if I did that mission, it gives you decent XP, man. And, you level up quick. Now I'm gonna spend my time grinding and to save, my energy so I can mix it up. I'm gonna start grinding the the good weapons in the game and try to get like the best weapons. That way it'll give me something to do while I level up.
And if you guys enjoyed this podcast, donate $1 million. Thanks. Give me your money.
Yeah. If you don't have $1 million, a nice, good like and a subscribe and hitting that bell in the top corner.
You know what?
Will work just as well.
Just as good as $1 million. You know, maybe even better.
Maybe. I'd rather take $1 million.
Yeah, well, obviously. But we're lying. We're lying to them.
We'll settle for the like, subscribe, and bell click.
But if you do have $1 million, fucking, give it up. I'm joking.
Don't be stingy. We know you have it.
Give us your fucking money.
Alright, calm down. We might get arrested for fucking harassing the viewers.
Honestly, maybe. They'll be like, you're panhandling on YouTube.
FBI, open up. Oh, shit. I'm like, officer, can you go back out and redo that again? I want to record this for my channel.
This'll get us 1 million views. This'll go viral.
This'll give us some views. It's like, oh no, Nightmare got swatted. Oh.
I wouldn't even joke about that. That's a dangerous game.
That's dangerous game. But if it ever did happen, I'll try to get them to redo it so I can send you the clip. And you just post it on our channel while I'll be in jail.
Well, you wouldn't go to jail if you got swatted, because they would immediately realize, like, oh, this was a swatting. This happens.
No, it happens.
Unless you, for some reason, had illegal, like, narcotics in your house or something.
Shut up. Don't tell. They know too much now.
Now we're going to have to kill the viewers.
This has been episode 9 of the Chievo Chums Podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, donate, click bell. We'll see you next time.